Alright, so this is Anthony Strickland, and I want to tell y'all the real truth, the absolute real truth about St. Louis Job Corps. Just Job Corps as a whole, you know what I'm saying? That's the one that I went to. And people say you can't change it. That's the first thing I want to address. One person can change Job Corps, you know what I'm saying? And I can tell you how to do that because I was one of those people that was able to do that. Jobs Corps is a lot of rules, but it's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. I'm not saying that you can go against everything, but if you handling your business the way you're supposed to, it'll be a whole lot easier. You know what I'm saying? Connections is everything. One thing that Job Corps really is about, and this is what people miss, it's about how you live. It's about the way of living and life, period. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be hard. They give you obstacles. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the way that Job Corps is set up, you got to go to certain places to get certain things done. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is in the everyday world. So when you make certain connections with certain people, you can get things done way faster than others. Really, it's almost a year program. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere between 8 to 12 months. But I finished in 7. You know, the way that you change Job Corps for yourself because the program is for you. Get in control of everything, and that's one thing that I saw. You know, the people that's in control of the dorm, they have the best room. You know, they get to choose what the rules and regulations are. You know, what time you go to bed. They choose all of these types of things. Uh, what time the washroom close. You know what I'm saying? Who need to be on restriction and who don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they get to choose those types of things. They get to have a say. SGA, you know what I'm saying? Student Government Association. You get to choose what money is used for. You know what I'm saying? The money that they spend on the students, you get to choose where it goes to. You know what I'm saying? So it's ways that you can change, you know what I'm saying, Job Corps as one person. And I was one of those people that made sure that everything that it was possible for me to control, I controlled it. You know what I'm saying? When it came to the behavior team, I was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? When they had the meeting to say if you got terminated or not, I was a part of that meeting. You know what I'm saying? They have to have you know what I'm saying, one juror of your peers. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You can change stuff like that. Job Corps is a great program. Um, if you have the right mindset, you will most definitely achieve everything that you want to. They have everything to offer. Um, Stack your money because it's going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner because you will be hungry come 11 o'clock. um, yeah, it's just it's a fun place, man. But like I say, if you don't have the mindset to get in there and make something happen, if you're not ready to, you know what I'm saying, go through the struggle to control pawns and stuff like that, you're not ready for Job Corps. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just a militant person and you could take structure like that and allow somebody to control you for, a, you know what I'm saying, various period of time, then, you know what I'm saying, kudos to you. But if not, if you know what I'm saying, like the bite back and all of that, Job Corps isn't for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a strategy. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a game plan. And you got to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Far as trying to get out early and stuff like that, it was hard. But I completed within the first 5 months. You know what I'm saying? I was 99% completing my trade. I had finished academics. I went and got my GED and killed that, you know what I'm saying, within the first 2 months. So, far as that, I sat in academics doing security for 3 months, you know, waiting to leave, you know. So, like I say, there's different ways that you can, you know, try to get out. Um, but I wouldn't say leave. You know, they do have advanced training that you can get into. That was something that they was striving for me to go to. They was begging me, you know, go to advanced training, go to advanced training. I'm like, you know, I can't because of various reasons. But um, yeah, for far as the money, and that's another thing. You got to understand that they get paid for students. So if you are contributing to the campus that much, That's one thing that I had a problem with. As soon as I told them that I wasn't going to advanced training because they get a bonus for me going, all of my connections start cutting off. You know what I'm saying? So as long as they can use you, they gonna love you and they gonna make stuff happen for you. But that's the reason that it took me so long. Because when I was done, I could have left. I was done at 5 months. Them extra 3 months was because they didn't want to let me go. So I'm stuck complete. They got me working this, you know what I'm saying, other stuff, but they not putting me through graduation process because I don't have enough credit hours. You see what I'm saying? So I'm complete, but you won't complete me because you haven't used all of the money that you're supposed to use out of me. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why they was pushing advanced training, because I would have had to do a process for advanced training, and then they would have been able to withhold the money that they were supposed to give me until the next time. And you know what I'm saying, it'll be doubled and all of that type stuff, and then you'll have all of these other credentials. But at the same time, if you can get the credentials that you need to start a career, get them and go. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a battle that you're going to have when it comes to staff members, and they come in and out. So you always going to have to build new relationships, because people get fired just like students get terminated. You know what I'm saying? Every week. I was one of those people. As a student, this my job just like this is yours. I can write you up just like you can write me up. And if you have that mindset, I'm grown, you grown, we're going to handle business like adults, they're going to respect you on that campus. That's one thing that I can say. And I listened to a couple of videos before I made one, and I was just thinking how, you know, a lot of people really didn't complete. I completed, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a disciplinary separation. It was so crazy to the point where I was on the computers. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the computers looking at kids' grades and their stars, and you know what I'm saying? I know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? I know what your mama name is. I know where you came from. I'm sitting here with the counselors having a meeting about you. You know what I'm saying? It was that serious. I was a peer mentor. You know what I'm saying? I knew everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? I was in control of the campus, literally. It was nights where kids wanted to do something, and, you know what I'm saying, staff members was like, nah, they called a head honcho, and I'm sitting there like, look, y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? How you expect a person to conduct business and you withholding this opportunity from, and that's a petty, you know what I'm saying, that's something petty to do. You know what I'm saying? And boom, it's done. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. And that's just real talk, you know what I'm saying? Because staff members mess up too. And if you do your job like you're supposed to, it's nothing they can argue about, you know what I'm saying? And keep everything on paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Petitions is something that's real. I bet you if you go to your center director with, say it's probably about 7 to, you know what I'm saying, probably like 7 to 1,000, you know what I'm saying, people on the campus, you know what I'm saying, depending on what state you in. Like, if you go to the center director with a petition that got 500 to 700 signatures on it, he gonna pay attention to that. I'm telling you. SGA. You know what I'm saying? If you're on SGA, you supposed to listen to, you know what I'm saying, the people on your dorm and take that into the board meeting. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a meeting every week. I used to sit in one every week. They eat good. Bread Co., Domino's, Pizza Hut. I'm telling you, I know because I was there. You sit in the board meeting with the center director. Y'all talk about what y'all want. How they was giving out mini fridges and microwaves. I'm telling you, I know because I done been there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because once you get to that certain level, you start to see how political Job Corps really is. It's a government program. It's a lot of money they playing with in there. I'm telling you, it's so much money they playing in there. And the kids only get a small percentage of it. I'm telling you, one center may have 80 bands to play with, and the students only getting about 30. Like, real talk, I'm telling you, I know, because I was sitting in the meeting, and they like, okay, 15 is for this, you know what I'm saying, probably bills. We got Wi-Fi, because y'all want Wi-Fi all over the campus. So we counting that. Y'all got cable all over the campus, so we counting that. Y'all got PlayStations and games and Wi-Fi for the games and all of that type stuff. We counting that. And then he like, so what else y'all want? Because y'all got 10 grand to play with. We gonna give SGA 2 grand because y'all deserve it. And then we gonna give, you know what I'm saying, this to somebody else. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about because I was there. And it's crazy because sometimes the people that's over you really don't listen to what you got to say because you knew, or because he know you just there, you know what I'm saying, for no reason, because you on papers, or because your mama tired of you living in her house. You know what I'm saying? So they don't pay attention to you. They actually got a career goal set. You know what I'm saying? So they want to be comfortable where they at while they waiting to get this job. You know what I'm saying? While they stressing about these, what do we call them? What's the name of the test? Well, I don't know what you may call it in your test, but it's a standardized test that you take for the union. You know what I'm saying? Those people be stressing off a little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So they really don't care. They just want their room to be lit. You know what I'm saying? I want a TV, or I want a microwave, or you know what I'm saying? Let me get a mini fridge. All presidents get a mini fridge. You know what I'm saying? In the president's room, stuff like that. So, like I say, Job Corps can be a mess, but at the same time, it's about how you go in there and how you tackle it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I really got to say. That's Job Corps in a nutshell. For real, for real. Get your money and go. Sometimes they gonna try to stop you from working. I done did it. I worked on and off campus. I was running it up. I sold snacks in my bedroom. I did it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, I done did it all in Job Corps. I done did some other stuff in Job Corps that you don't supposed to do. But hey, it's about what you do. I mean, it ain't about what you do. It's about how you do it. It's real talk.